Special damages, also known as consequential damages, generally are damages that don't necessarily result from the injury complained of, or which the law doesn't imply was the inevitable result of the injury. In addition, to recover special damages, a plaintiff must specifically plead them in her complaint with sufficient certainty to put the defendant on notice of them. But what if a plaintiff fails to specifically plead special damages in her complaint? May she introduce evidence that she suffered these types of damages at trial? In Ziervogel v. Royal Packing Company, the Missouri Court of Appeals considered this question. On April 20th, 1948, Ollie Ziervogel was driving her car on Vandeventer Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri. At the same time, a Royal Packing Company employee was driving the company's truck on North Market Street, which crossed over Vandeventer Avenue. As Ziervogel drove through the intersection of Vandeventer and North Market, a Royal truck struck Ziervogel's car. As a result of the collision, Ziervogel suffered injuries. Subsequently, Ziervogel sued Royal in State Circuit Court for negligence, seeking damages for her injuries. In her complaint, Ziervogel pleaded that she sustained injuries to her neck, back, spine, and nervous system, and was otherwise injured. Further, she pleaded that her earning capacity had been impaired. In its answer, Royal admitted that the collision occurred, but denied liability. Also, Royal affirmatively alleged that Ziervogel's injuries, if any, were caused by her own negligence. At trial, Ziervogel's attorney introduced evidence that Ziervogel's blood pressure had increased as a result of the collision, and that her shoulder was injured. Royal's attorney objected, arguing that the evidence was inadmissible because Ziervogel didn't specifically plead in her complaint that the collision caused her to suffer high blood pressure or a shoulder injury. Further, Royal argued that high blood pressure wasn't an inevitable or necessary result of Ziervogel's injuries. The court disagreed and overruled the objection. Following trial, a jury found for Ziervogel, and the court entered judgment on the verdict. Royal appealed to the Missouri Court of Appeals.